Holy shit. Wait a second. Oh my god, I didn't even know it got dirty like that. You've got to be shitting me. No wonder he feels like shit. Hello everyone, welcome back to Sims 4. Jumping in here, doing some more stuff. This time I decided to take a whole nother spin. Instead of just working on like a home and all that fun stuff, I decided to do something that I really didn't even know I could do, but we did it. So I made a store inside Sims 4. So what I decided to do is make a little property here. We're gonna go ahead and zoom back. I've made all of this by hand, putting walls up, the symmetricalness of it, and just literally all the components inside, everything. I'll give you a sweep. Finally, I see people in other areas. I think I had a blockade going there for a second where people didn't make it past these tables in the middle. They were, as you can see, the heavy concentration of people is right here. Not really sure why, but finally we got two people talking in here. We got this lady looking, I believe, at these things, and we've got, celebrities and stuff. I've got a few expansion packs, which I think they're colliding right now in a non-legitimate way, if I'm not mistaken. I kind of think that it's there's celebrities showing up to the store, and everyone is just so focused on the celebrities that they could give a shit less about what's going on. So I'll give you a breakdown about what we have. We'll start with outside. As you can see, we've got a food court that I made. I found these. I don't even know what expansion they're a part of. I just was like, oh, these are cool. We got a bathroom right here. And this is basically a place that is not used unless I open these vendors, per se. Then again, I really don't see many people go there. This song sounds like it's jamming. That's surprising. Holy shit. Okay, so we have... Okay, we're going to go through the front doors here. As you can see, I've went pretty full with getting it all set up. Now, you're asking yourself, Polecat, why is there a fucking store in the middle of a cul-de-sac? And I'm asking myself that same question. Didn't really think about location. Just kind of started building. So honestly, I've learned roofs a little bit too on how to kind of make them look, respectable to some extent. Obviously, I'm not a architect or anything of that nature. This bitch looks hammered. You need to go home, chick. This lady's jogging. She really wants to get to the store. So at nighttime, this place looks really cool. I got, some lighting going on. These are lighting and stuff like that. But I like this sign. I was like, you know what? That looks cool. So I put it on a wall, and it kind of blocks. If you were to be on a more flat ground, as you can see, it just kind of blocks that unsightly gap I had. And I was like, okay, that can kind of look like, the sign to the store and all that stuff. So we have, as you can see, we have some stuff going on here. I like it when there we go. I like seeing some stuff. So I'll show you guys the rest. We have the register checkout. We have a lot of checkouts here because I had to kind of fill it up with stuff, or I would have had way too much shit to sell and it would have been exhausting. So we have our 4 checkout counters right here. This place is bumping. Every place that has a checkout counter has purple lights, so that way you could distinguish it easily. I could literally build a store after doing this, dude. It's crazy. I built this all off camera too. I was like, I want to have something kind of already done so we're not sitting there going through all these design options and stuff like that. And then now it's just kind of bumping. We're going to restock items as it's going and stuff like that. We've got one lady working for us, and she should be doing checkouts. We have all these people shopping right now. This is perfect. So you walk in, you get the registers, and then you'll move to basically just like a whole bunch. It kind of looks like dollar store at this point, but it's working. We're making minor income even though we have to pay our employee. This fucking music is amazing for The Sims. I don't know what's going on. All right, so we've got stuff here. Obviously, they can purchase these as well, too. Anything that's along the walls is all purchasable. As you see, if I click on them, I could set it for not for sale. So this is kind of, I had all these items. This kind of started off weird. This was like a grocery center over to the left. And then I realized you can't really sell anything through those, things. It's just basically like a filler, pretty much. So I took that out. As you can see, I mean, you have reminiscences of it here. I had the refrigerator side where you had to walk through right here, and then dry foods, and then kind of just bull crap. And I was like, you know what, we're just going to change it out for a clothing or furniture store. What you could see here, anytime there's a sign, that means a piece of item has sold, which is actually good. So we're going to go ahead and restock that item for $1,300, $750. So we're actually going to make good money from items in the furniture side. Not so much on this side, probably. I mean, I had some people looking. I didn't even see when they purchased that stuff on that side. Over here, we have gaming computers, regular computers, gaming chairs, and all that fun stuff. And then, of course, more knickknacks behind it that are all purchasable. As you can see there, it's all purchasable. And then, you know, clocks and just desk stuff. And everything along the registers are also for sale as well, too. So we're going to go ahead and restock this item as well. This is probably one of those. I think I just put another one of those up, which I probably should take those away as items that are purchasable because it looks like a really good separation and people are just fucking up that separation. So I'm going to set that for now. So we have a ton of items for sale. As you can see here, we've got a vendor working in here. Unfortunately, he's just talking to himself. Asked to leave. There it is. I want to order some food. I want these guys to at least have something to do. I've hired him before. He's got to urinate. Okay, so he needs to use the bathroom. Now, I want to show you something. We're not done here. So I own this. This is a business, obviously, as you can see. And then next door, this is my house. So I can go home really quick. Invite up to other Sims. No, we're just going to go home. This guy obviously is not looking too good. Feeling uncomfortable and worn out. Make sure their needs are in good shape. I don't know if I broke something or what I necessarily did, honestly. Because again, I don't just get in here and grind through the shit. I put money in the bank so that way I could build to my heart's extent and then kind of get to this point. You know what I mean? So he's going home right now. But I feel like I broke something before because I could not... I don't know. I just restocked the item, but I lost money. You've kept me working into the overtime on this shift. I need to head home in compliance with Fair Labor Sim Act. Seems legit. You ain't going nowhere. You're staying here forever. I wish they would double it or something because we really even haven't been in that long. Guy's using the bathroom. Oh, wait. I guess I don't have to go home. I guess I could just have him use the bathroom here. Somehow he made himself feel better. Yeah, he's got to use the bathroom. I know. Okay, we're going to forget that really quick. We're going to forget the... I should have just let him finish that restocking. Look at him. Look at him. That's manly as shit right there. We're going to put dance back on. Dance is just a little more enjoyable. I don't know what the hell this shit is. So yeah, we have, as you can see, all the items. I don't know if he's going to make it to the bathroom. Oh, there's a bathroom inside here. I forgot I just didn't turn around the camera. So if he wanted to, he could have used this. He's an employee, for fuck's sake. I'm going to say he's uncomfortable. I'm going to let him use the bathroom so he doesn't shit his pants. As you can see, we have an employee area here. I'm really not sure why there's a tub. Obviously, this is a, this is a working environment. I don't think anyone will really be using the tub or anything like that. So we might want to just delete that. I'm going to let him use the restroom, which he's finishing that up. As you can see, these are pretty much those containers that I had all the way on that left side over there. But yeah, they didn't really work. I don't even think anyone could get anything. You could buy a snack, but, I could set the whole thing for sale. That way someone could just walk out with it. That's lovely. I think it's better kept behind the door. How is he uncomfortable? What is that? Bad surroundings. From bad environment, most Sims hate being surrounded by filth and squalor. This place is beautiful. What do you mean? He's in a store. How does that make any sense? He needs to work. He needs to get back to work here. So we got to restock this. I guess I got to work. I guess why is he just he's like, here's music. And he just fucking dances his life away. Come on, bro. Restock the shit that needs to be restocked. As you can see, I had a bed there. That bed sold for a lot, surprisingly. Okay, she's checking out stuff. He's checking out stuff. Side's clear. As you can see, oh no, she's over here. Not a lot of action right here. I don't know what the bottleneck is for. I really couldn't tell you. I'm thinking maybe I should remove this center stuff. That way it just funnels people into the store, either left or right. I don't know. It's something I've got to work on as time goes. He's restocking that. He's about halfway done. Decorated. So yeah, I think he's starting to get a little better now. I don't know why he said he was surrounded by filth. I don't see any filth, so I don't know what he's talking about necessarily. I think he's losing his mind. That's no surprise though. Dude is restocking, and what bam. See, I think that looks a lot better. What I'm going to do now is actually set it not for sale. And I don't see any more items that need restocking at this moment. This dude's tired as why does everyone get so tired so fast? Like, oh, that means they're shopping, huh? Yep. I don't know why they need a chair, but do what you gotta do. Oh, is he running to get his food? Oh, he is. I did that a long ass time ago. What the hell? Well, at least he's gonna be full at this point. So to continue while that guy's getting food, we're gonna go ahead and look around the rest of the room. We have a pretty much an empty room here. I bought this bathroom, or just got it as a room, because bathrooms are not my forte, and I kind of just wanted to get something in there so we had something in the store, even though I totally forgot about it. So that was just a bar room. Everything else, like I said, has been legitimately what I could do. Now, I was thinking I could use these as like storage rooms and stuff like that, but it necessarily doesn't make any sense, and I don't really think that a home is appropriate because I have this one right here. And this one's just bought and furnished, so I can go through. I don't know if it's furnished, actually. I think I have some stuff in there, but it's literally all what came with the house, if I'm not mistaken. So we've still got to, kind of get that one all good. But for instance, I have this little space here, along with this space, and this room is just completely cordoned off. There's like not even a door that would lead to it, which I probably should get just a door going really quick. Because at this moment, it's like, how do you get in there? Okay. At least we got something, so I would believe if I... Oh, guess not. Sickness. Okay, there we go. Just gotta love it. There's construction going on as we're working. Okay, so guy is eating right now. Everything's looking good. I'm liking it. I don't see any more items that have been purchased. I don't think I see anyone else at the counter. I should, I don't have any employees right now, so I'm going to need to check people out if they have something they need to check out with. We have this item right here that needs to be restocked for 130 bucks. We must have a lot of celebrities in the store right now, because that's how the bottleneck happens. If I could, like, remove the celebrities, we would be good. A B-lister. I'm trying to look for the A-listers, B-listers at this moment. See if there's any... It looks like there's just one, which is going to be this lady right here. Holly Alto. I don't know how to satisfy this guy. Bad surroundings. I don't know what would be a bad surrounding, because it's nothing's bad. That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, that item has been restocked. Something's missing right here. Oh. Maybe... Huh. I didn't even see that that was the case. I didn't even know you could do that, honestly. How can I clean those, but I can't clean the other ones? That's a little weird. Holy shit, wait a second. Oh my god, I didn't even know it got dirty like that. You've got to be shitting me. No wonder he feels like shit. Wow. That makes sense now, bro. I had no idea. The more you know. That's great. This, some of the expansions packs that they have are like really crazy, honestly. Let me guess, he's getting tired. We'll need to rest soon. Becomes exhausted in 3 hours. So he could probably I'm gonna get rid of these tables, and we're gonna do the shit that's actually making him lose his mind right now. There we go. We've got to get these I don't know if these counters are being used a lot or what is the deal, but those are actually grimy. It's like someone has went and played in the mud and then crawled on the counters. That's taking forever to clean that. Holy shit. And it should just like when you get... Oh, there we go. Instant. It looks so much better. Holy shit, I don't know how that didn't stick out to me in the first place. That was horrible. Okay, cleanliness is going up. We're going to get that other side, and then he should be at that moment where he has to pass out here probably really, really soon. Music is quite interesting for a store. This is like the weirdest vibing store ever. It just has the most random shit. Whole bunch of celebrities for no reason, and it's like a fucking cut rate ass clothing, not even a clothing store, just like a knick-knack, some gaming computers, and like fucking beds. Gotta love it. Everyone's coming here either looking like they're tired or hammered. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, this guy's got to go home now. We've got to close the store. It's starting to be nighttime, so we're closing the store. Literally everyone bounces. It's quite odd. Watch, we're gonna close it. All right, let's see. Oh wow, we actually made, I'll be honest, the first couple days we were open, we weren't making any money. We were losing money, but I think that's how it works for most businesses for maybe a little. So we were open 17 hours, which isn't bad. I mean, that's, I would assume maybe a little more than a furniture store like this was open. Let's see here. We've got items sold and revenue in total was 4,950. So that's not bad. The wages owed, which was to our employee, we paid her $341. That's overtime as well. And then restocking, we spent $2,580. So technically altogether, $2,029. That is not bad. I'll take it. I'm a millionaire anyways. So we're going to close the store. Watch, everyone loses interest in their conversation and is going to start leaving. They're like, bed, planes. I don't know what that was. Rocket ship, rocket ship, rocket ship. Car. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Okay, I don't know why he's back to cleaning that. Bro, you gotta go home. Okay, he's about to be halfway done with that. We might as well just let him finish that. Now I've got like Halloween music going on. That changes so quick. I guess you can tell they're kind of dirty. You can see this one's clean, dirty. All right, let's go home. Why are you going to talk to someone? No, just go home. I could have sworn I did that earlier, but it never like loaded and took me home. Cool. Yeah, so this is going to be quite depressing. We have nothing done inside the home, but that's something that we can work on, kind of build some stuff and put it in there. As time progresses, this guy has got to get to sleep though. So yes, he even knows that, and he's going straight to bed, which this is his bed. I don't even think... Was that the same stuff we saw through the window? I think it was, because I got a desk there, bed there, couch. Yeah, I think that was pretty much the same. This place is basic as shit, but I also bought it in the condition that it's in. So it makes it a little easier to just like kind of get the business going when you just have a house right next to it. He only sleeps for like a half a second. I don't get what's... Just go to sleep, dude. Yeah, then go the fuck to sleep. He needs cough medicine? I don't understand what that was. Oh, here we go. Oh, he isn't gonna get this full couple hours of sleep here. Before I tried to put him to sleep, he would get in bed immediately and then immediately hop out of bed, which made absolutely no sense to me. I wasn't sure what was going on. I'm gonna let him get his full sleep, and it's Wednesday, but we're gonna take the day off, and we're gonna kind of, well, actually, we don't need to take the day off. I mean, when we go into build mode, it kind of block stuff anyways. The store is closed, so no one's getting in there. We're gonna have him, what's he gonna do? Use the bathroom? All right, do your thing. While he's doing that, I'm gonna go into build mode, so he's gonna be infinity shitting right now, but that works for me. Let's see, we're gonna look at some stuff that we could probably get away. This whole kitchen is just god fucking awful. I really don't know what's going on here, and I don't like how open it is. I mean, it's opening up to the bathroom and like this hallway, which is just kind of like silly to me. So what I want to close this off so that way it just looks a little better, you know what I mean? So we're going to I'm going to entirely close this off, and so that way we just don't have to deal with that. We're going to deal with this like in one patio thing, which is honestly actually it's not weird. It's just, I see what it is. That's actually not bad. I like that. And then it leads into the hallway, which you have the living room off to the right. You have your bathroom. And see, I don't get why if it's I just put a house in my house. If it's a one-person bedroom in a house, that's why I was like, you know what? I'm going to make like another something over here. So that way you have like living quarters, maybe like a little small living room and a bathroom. So that way it's not just this bitch-ass house. Maybe at one point in time, even connect them to kind of make them, a much bigger thing altogether. So let's go ahead and... Let's see what we got here. We got our house, or we got our kitchen sanctioned. We wanted that sanctioned for sure. This tile has got to go. Let me see what else I could do. I'm trying to envision it. I need to get rid of this shitty ass furniture. We'll keep the lights and stuff. Why not? That's got to go. That was a whole set in and of itself. And I'm thinking for the door, it would be cool to kind of have like a archway or something. I think I want to do like a double archway because I don't mind if it's open. But for God's sakes, it doesn't need to be like the whole wall taken down type shit. I just don't understand that. I'm thinking lined up with this walkway right here would give a nice long impression that you're kind of looking for. You know what I mean? Like, let's do this. Yeah, construction never looks good at the start, but it always gets better as time goes on, that's for sure. We're going to put that in the middle since before there wasn't a wall there, but now there is. It'd be nice to duplicate these, honestly. Give a little more light in here. We could just do it stagger. We're going to save this one for when we put the kitchen table back in. It's just super dark on this side. I don't know what's going on. Let's put this there. Try to line these up as best as possible. We're going to probably spend a lot more money on converting our house and getting it a little more nicer, which it already starting is to look a lot better. I don't know who the fuck designed that shit in the get-go. Also, I'm disappointed at the fact that whoever made this bathroom didn't decide to allow the master bedroom to have access to it. That's very odd to me, especially if it's a one-bedroom apartment. So, or house. Let's go ahead and get this turned. Ooh, I always pass over it. So I'm thinking we're going to maybe have to move some doors around and stuff as well, too. Now, probably what I'm going to do for purpose of sanity here, I'm just going to build this. That way it becomes one. Did I actually... Hold on. There we go. Now it's solid. Now I can kind of see what's going on and how I want to do stuff here. Go back to the cursor. I think I'm going to delete some of this crap that's in here because we can just redo all of this as a whole. I'm thinking we can have the bed symmetrical. We can even use this nightstand, which it's honestly a pretty shitty nightstand, so I don't see why I would want to use that when we could probably get a better one. See, I could just use this as... I don't know if I like the quality of that, though. That looks pretty god-awful. Okay, we're starting to get a little better. I want to get one that's huge, though, is it not? It is, but it works. That's going to put the TV nice and tall. This guy, don't mind him. He's just taking a shit. He's got to do what he's got to do. All right, we're going to go to the living room here. We're going to get ourselves a TV. Oh my god, that is massive. That's maybe a little too big for what we're looking for. A little too small. Can I not put these... There we go. I can't put this on there. Absolutely lovely. I love it. Okay, we're gonna have to change... Oh, I wonder if we could put something on the dresser in the first place. Honestly, I'm not even sure. Maybe we're like doing too much. We're like trying to break down walls over here that like aren't able to be broken down. Let's try a standard dresser and see if this maybe provides something a little better. We need something with a stand. It looked like it went on it for a second. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make it look 20 times better by just putting it on the wall. Oh yeah, that's good. It sits right above it too. It honestly looks like... Oh no, that's nice. I like that. Okay. There we go. We're getting places. This bed's god-awful, but we're going to change that up as well too with a much nicer bed. See if we could get some that's made of wood, possibly. Ooh, I like this one. Kind of the way it comes, honestly, really isn't bad. Let's go ahead and get this deleted. Oh, that lighter one's nicer. Okay, his bedroom's coming together a little. I like it. And honestly, this could go either way. We could put it against this wall, or we could put it against the other wall, which if we wanted to keep... Actually, it might just be a better idea. Kind of getting it together here. Might be a better idea to put the bed here, TV here. That way I can have door and then a door that leads into the bathroom. That way this guy doesn't have to walk all the way around to use it. Let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Yeah, it's not bad. And then again, we could probably have the door in the same exact spot that they already had the door. I just wanted to be able to kind of picture it before we did anything. So we're going to go nightstands really quick and try to find us a nightstand that kind of matches what we got going on. That's not too bad. A lot of dark, like, regular wood. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, simple. Yet it works, and then he can have an office somewhere else, or maybe slap the desk in the living room or something if he really wants a computer. And then we're gonna have to let this sim stop using the bathroom. We're gonna have to let him finish, so that way we can get in there and remodel that shit. I'm not sure if I can delete the toilet while he's using it. I really wouldn't want to try. Oh, 10 out of 10 on that toilet flush, for sure. Yeah, there's a lot we can do. We got a lot of room in this property, even like a back alleyway. That looks like that legitimately looks like Los Angeles now. That's great. Yeah, we got a lot of room. We got like a little half house thing too. He's in the kitchen now making himself some food, so that leaves the bathroom open, which is just the tiniest bathroom in the history of bathrooms, to be truthfully honest. There is not much to work with here. We've got a toilet. We've got the tub. I could probably extend this wall out a little further. Oh, that's moving the whole house. That's not what I want. That's going to become a shit show. So this light is there, but I feel like we can move it on that side. Can I bring that door closer? No, I can't. Okay, so that door has to stay there, but we can probably knock down this wall and move it a little closer to the door. We got two options. That makes that hallway ridiculously tiny. Maybe just opening it up enough like that would be enough to just let us breathe in that bathroom and have a little bit more room to work with. That's where the door's at right there. We can keep that there. Honestly, we could just have a 2-bathroom door. That way I want him to be able to access it from his room, because I find that silly to not be able to do that. So we could put that there. We'll just try to condense as much as we can here. We'll move this. And this. Oh, that gives us a lot more room. I don't know if the Sim's going to be able to actually access that tub there. But in retro, actually, I might be able to just move it like that. And then I could probably center that out. Yeah, that looks a little better. Probably even move that over right there. Yeah, I could deal with that. And then, obviously, we're going to have to move the mirror on this side. And now it just leaves us a whole bunch of room for activities, as they would say in Step Brothers. Let's move this over. That was supposed to go in front of that mirror, actually, now that I think about it. Or on top of it. I like how it always helps if you have the wall there to actually... Sometimes it just doesn't... When it disappears, it just doesn't realize what it needs to do. How tall? Where is that fucking mirror? Oh, wow. Not legit. Okay, much better. There we go. All good in the neighborhood. So we're going to definitely need some more light in this bathroom to make sure... everything's good. We got one in there, but it's not enough to get light. I can't place there. Oh yeah, that has a lot of light now. Oh, look at the light shadow. That's pretty crazy. Okay. It just looks like there's orbs everywhere. But that works. At least we have a good solid light. Okay, cool. And we can even swap those out with different ones that aren't so obstructive over, like, just floating there type shit. So we got the bathroom remodeled. We've got the bedroom remodeled. Now we're just kind of stuck with, in a limbo of our living room, which we should probably have something. I want a nice couch. Let's see. We got, like, a leather type couch. I don't mind those colors. That looks pretty cool. Let's see if we could do like 2 kitty corner couches. That'd be kind of cool. That would, oh, you know what? We could use... Pull that back. Oh, that's perfect. It sits on that wall so nicely. And then we can like kind of have a TV somewhere, because we got to have a door right there. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to have to work with this for a second. How big of a TV do we got here? I remember that one that we had clicked on before was massive. We'll just set it there, and then we'll have to put up the walls so we can move it up. That looks good, though. We're going to have to move it over because it's like in the fucking hallway type shit. Oh, you know what? That would be sick. We can have another couch literally on the opposite side. Then it's, I don't know who the fuck would want to sit in this spot. Okay, there we go. Wait, not like that. Just in the front of the other couch. Seems legit. Yeah, unfortunately, you got to make do with what you can. This game is somewhat limited in its obvious design structure and stuff like that because you're working with squares. Obviously, that's okay. But like this couch, we really won't be able to do much with. And I really don't know if I like... Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm liking the overall design. And there's no curved couches, which is a little bit unfortunate. I don't see any curved couches. Or like L couches or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, these are 3-seaters and the other ones are 2-seaters. I think that's the same one I already have, so I don't need that. Okay, so little change here. I found a really nice couch. Now I'm thinking I can have the main couch. Let's knock some of these walls down. That way I can see what I'm doing. We got the main couch here. Now I can either slap another one like we've done before on the side, which actually doesn't look too bad. Honestly, that would be very cozy for whoever's watching any movie or anything. Would be very enjoyable. Sit in that. Oh, God. Something just looks off. I think the TV would have to be... moved over. It's just not far enough over. Something looked very odd with it. Yeah, there we go. I'd say that's, I mean, for a living room, I mean, that's not bad. I mean, if you're gonna sit here, the only way you'd be able to watch TV from the side is if you were to like lay down, but that could work. I mean, you'd have 2 people sitting or 3 people sitting. You have 2 people laying down. That could work. You know what I mean? That'd be very enjoyable. And I can't scoot it over anymore because that's pretty much as good as it's gonna get there because that's all I got for a room. I'm just trying to figure out where this lamp would be better set. Okay, I figured it out. I just added 2 more roof lights. Ceiling lights for right this second that are symmetrical with this couch and all that stuff. That way it has nice solid lighting. Other than that, we're pretty much getting there. We've been doing this for just a little bit of time, and I'm actually pleased with where we've been able to do this renovation in a very quick amount of time. I'm going to need a door for this guy. So let's go ahead and put up our walls again. I'm going to copy the door over. That way everything kind of stays looking natural in this house and it's not really a shit show. Go ahead. We're going to put these on the walls. And that wallpaper in here is just god awful. But we're gonna just copy it over for now. Just so the whole kitchen looks to be a solid thing. And it looks like the bathroom is the same color as that wall we did before. And our bedroom is a nice blue. That actually looks good. It's becoming a lot more filling, which is good. This one I can even move over, get a little more light in there. Okay, added a kitchen table with way more chairs than I think anyone would ever need. But I think we're kind of getting there. Obviously, we have really basic appliances. I'm going to keep that since it's pretty much good. I don't need to change around the kitchen like as desperate as I needed to do all the other stuff that was in the house. But everything is now looking good. We're going to let him eat so that way he can get to work here. Oh, he's about to die on us, even though he is cooking his meal right now. So I'd say for the, the grand... Oh, he just cut himself. Good. There it is. Gonna need a hospital. He's just having tomatoes. Seems legit. Is he crying too? Can you just get your life together? Holy shit. Like this motherfucker, dude. Alright, so everything's looking quiet at the store. Hopefully my employee will come back today and want to work a little bit more. I've got to lock the door because I don't want someone to just randomly come into the house. A lot of people seem to do that in The Sims, where you're just trying to chill in and you're waking up and shit. Where is this bitch going? Is she going through like this open thing? I think she is. We're gonna need to, no, actually the house doesn't look too bad. I was wondering what this shit was over here. I think I'm gonna want to take some of that shit out. I understand that this is hiding the trash can, but I just don't like the protruding 3 sections of wall right there. I find that very unsafe, to be honest. Just showed me a gear icon for something. I'm not really sure where it showed me that. Okay, he's eating at his brand new kitchen table. The living room is yet... Oh, wow. What did I do here? Oh, that's right. I think I went to test and see if I liked that if the couch was over to put the light there, and I didn't come to the conclusion that I liked it. Alrighty, now we can go get changed. We're gonna go ahead and try to give him a better look here. Did he even finish eating? Bad aftertaste from eating poorly made food. The food wasn't very tasty. What the fuck? What are you trying to say? I'm a bad chef? What is this shit? Okay, he changed. So we're just gonna go to work then, and he can eat at work. Because, obviously this guy can't cook if it were to hit him in the face. Okay, we're gonna hire 2 vendors. He is dying. Oh, there's a vendor already. As soon as they get there, we'll go ahead and get this started. A service sim hired by Adam White is on their way. Oh, we got 2. One's even jogging. She's like, I'm not gonna be late today. Oh, they're jamming. He needs to go order food. He needs a nice good meal. Tomato wrapped veggie, chicken burrito. That's gonna be nice and good. Oh, he's running. That's how hungry he is. Adam White's about to die, probably. I don't know why everything's so aggressive for him, where he looks so... Atakukubararu. Whatever the fuck language. Okay, he's gonna get his burrito. Hopefully this guy gets some, I can haggle him. Oh, it's gonna take him forever to eat that. Holy shit! It's not even moving, dude. Chat with Shingo. I think I'm good, though. I need to open the store after, so I'm gonna cancel that. It's not even moving. What's going on? Maybe he needs to sit down and eat? I mean, that's why I have it, is the tables, so we might as well sit down. Please eat it. Okay, yeah, there he goes. He was not gonna eat that shit unless he was sitting down. And as time goes on, I could probably work around this food court area because this is a little aggressive. That's over $1,000 in vendors I would have to pretty much purchase to get all of these filled. I didn't know what it was like when I was building it until I actually started to utilize the stuff. So then I realized, I was like, oh shit. Okay, looks like we got no mail, so we're good. No orders to shut down the property because it's in the middle of a cul-de-sac. So that's good. And then as soon as we get the store open, people will flood in and they'll stay right here the whole time, except for a few stragglers who actually get out there and purchase some items. We got one item we have to restock. He's going to be done eating within the next 3 years, so that'll be good. I hear a lot of people out. Activity. Oh, he's happy. Clean up your mess, son. Oh, he's going to wash the dishes. What a good guy. Okay, now we can start stacking items. So open store. Unpleasant surroundings. From bad environment, most Sims hate being surrounded by filth and squalor. I don't see any more squalor though. We might have a few, yeah, we have a few tables that look like they need to be cleaned. Other than that, nothing else seems dirty in the property. No countertops as bad as it was before. It just seems to be like those 4 tables are really, really bad. And I think that's because where everyone is kind of hanging out. Who the hell? Is that my employee? Yeah, I was gonna be like, this chick is stealing from me. Like, we have business funds, 828. Perk points, 95. Don't even know what that means. But we have a 50% markup. So we're making as much money as we can. Alright, we've got to have her restock items. He needs to clean. I wish he could just haul her and be like, can you go restock? You know what I mean? And I need to put an item here. I'm missing some type of item. I don't know why or where it went. Let me just pick something really quick. I'm just gonna double up from another side of something. There we go. That way we could get the ball rolling and actually seeing if we can make money. This music though, I love it. Looks like my sim is heading over to tell her to get working on restocking those items, but this is a perfect place to wrap up this episode. That way we can get into it next episode and continue our beautiful store that we have worked on. Honestly, this is just to look at this and be like, I've made all this from like the get-go, besides the bathroom. Totally dope. Totally dope. We've got items being looked at by tons of people. Today, actually, the store is being moved instead of it just a whole bunch of celebrity shit. So I think we have a lot of good stuff to look forward to next episode. Hopefully people are actually purchasing things and it becomes less of a Hollywood hangout type situation. But thank you all so much for coming out and watching this episode of Sims 4, and we will see you next video.